Good morning, everyone. This beautiful April morning, 2023, 2025. I'm sorry, wrong year. I'm here because overcoming fears. That's what I want to speak on right now. I've been popping up with a lot of material, and in between my journey, my fitness journey, and getting healthy journey, and eating right and exercising and all. I'm just gonna break some things down to you, about fear and how to overcome certain things in your life. Um, I used to be, and I still am, very fearful of being in front of the camera and just talking. Um, when I was younger, I felt a jolt of energy when I was in front of an audience to help me to relate and to get what I was trying to express out to my audience. Well, over the years, I haven't been speaking a lot in a while. I might speak one on one to individuals, but just speaking in front of the camera like this, I haven't really spoke like this in a while. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of speaking in front of different people so that my topics will be more effective. Impromptu, I used to could do it by the drop of a hat. Now I got to get more in tune with what I'm speaking on and get more familiar with what I'm speaking on um, to help other people. I'm not here to make it look like I'm perfect because I'm not. I'm far from perfect. But my goal is to help anyone that is within my reach to help them to better themselves because I'm trying to better mine. Um, I feel that a lot of people help people, but they do it in different forms, in different ways, in their different outlooks. But mine is a little different, but it's not different. Um, I like to help people. I went into nursing because, and I'm Nurse Terry K, by the way, and you trying to figure that out. How she Nurse Terry K? Well, it's a long story, but I I went into nursing, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I went into nursing at first because I didn't want to. I was working at Walmart during the time, and I was going to school at a local college to get into information systems and communications. And during the time, I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere with it, and I decided that I would do nursing. I looked up to some of my aunties and friends who were in the healthcare field, and I said to myself, well, if they can do it, I can do it too. I used to catch rides with a particular aunt of mine, and we used to go to the nearest town, and I would take classes in information systems. But my goal was to help other people. Now, mind you, in nursing, I was looking at for a quick fix, a quick way to get out of working at Walmart so that I could get income, get money, and do what I needed to do to help myself. I got into a technical school for my LPN back in, I say, 1996, and it was tough. You know, a lot of people had previous experience in healthcare. I did not. And I basically, uh, the teachers were looking at me like, I don't know if she gonna make it or not. I don't know if she gonna make it or not. Because I had no previous training in healthcare. But Lord and behold, it took a lot of time and discipline to study. For LPN school, I had to study day and night. I had to study the material until the material became one with me and it clicked. And the rationale behind doing the skill sets that we were performing were based on what I learned book wise, but when you get into the real field, you expand on your book wise knowledge to help you to get a sense of what nursing is all about, helping other people. And for me, the biggest turnaround in my life was when my instructor told me, I had second thoughts about you at first. I didn't think you were going to make it. She said, you are the most improved student out of the whole bunch. And I thought that meant a lot to me at the time because a lot of people, excuse me, mind you, thought that A's were just the best thing to have. Our instructor broke it down to us and told us it's not the A students that will be the better nurses. It was the C students that will be the better nurses because the C students had to work extra hard to study to get the material blueprinted in their DNA so that they could perform their nursing duties. When you memorize it, it doesn't affect you as much as when you had to study and work hard to maintain your skills and work hard to maintain what you learn. So for me in nursing, I had to work hard for it. And yeah, mind you, our class had to study hard for it. Some days we would in LPN school we would have about 3 or 4 tests in one day. But that helped me, and it helped a lot of others to become determined and to succeed in passing our nursing courses to become LPNs at the time. Once I got out of nursing school and once I passed the NCLEX, it inspired me to move forward to get my RN. And mind you, it was a journey to get there. But when I finally got there, I felt like RN school, it had some difficult moments, but it wasn't as intense as that LPN experience that I had. When you had to go to clinicals and you couldn't have a spot on your uniform, you couldn't have a spot on your shoes, you couldn't wear earrings like this, your hair had to be pulled to the back, that sort of thing. You had to do CNA work and learn your documentation skills as well. You had to report off pertinent information to the nurse that you were working under. You learn skill sets. You learn how to maneuver as a nurse, as a LPN. And the basic thing for me was being an LPN helped me on my journey to becoming an ASN prepared RN, a BSN prepared RN, a MBA prepared RN, and an MSN prepared RN. So don't give up on your dreams. If it's meant for you, God will pull you through it. He will see you through it, and you will succeed at whatever you desire to be. Don't let fear get in the way of what you are truly meant and designed to do. Thank you.